I've been looking for you, Lone Star.
You treating these people?
How they're treating themselves. Well, I ain't selling drugs. I'm selling membership. Welcome to the Dallas Buyers Club.
There's a guy in 1986 who's a heterosexual who gets HIV, given 30 days to live. And he crosses the borders, goes around the world and smuggles in these unapproved vitamins and drugs back into the United States.
They're importing illegal drugs for sale. It's a very serious offense.
Anything to declare? Nada.
They're not illegal. They're merely unapproved.
I was sent the script and I fell in love. I thought it was an incredible opportunity to work with a great group of people who were intent on telling this really special story.
Working with Jared was great because I was working with Rayon. I didn't know Jared. Jared didn't know me. Jared and I didn't meet as Matthew and Jared until the film was over. So every day I met Jared through this Rayon who was coming in the room.
Ain't nothing out there can kill Ron Woodroof in 30 days.
And the weight loss definitely structured my life in a way that helped me do what I needed to do to get ready to portray Ron Woodroof, which was basically I became a hermit and studied everything, Ron Woodroof, everything Dallas Buyers Club. I came into filming every day with 4, 5, 6 variations on how I could do the scene or what would be another truth on the scene.
I did lose a lot of weight. It was a really transformative part. So there was a lot to do in terms of finding out who this person was and bringing her to life. But that's one of the great things about these kinds of roles, when you have to step outside your normal self or your daily self and explore other areas.
Rayon, the whole purpose of this study is to determine if AZT is helping people.
Come on, Evie, you know there ain't no helping me.
You know, these are people trapped in circumstances beyond their control that are fighting for their lives.
He never became a guy who, raised the white flag and said, I'm, gonna take us to our show. He didn't become a docudrama. He was a real guy, and that's who he was. We worked hard to maintain and stick to the guy that he was, and he was a son of a bitch.
Mr. Woodroof, you're nothing more than a common drug dealer.
People are dying.
I wanted to sort of recalibrate my relationship with my career. I wanted to find some things that I didn't know how to do it. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I can't wait to go down this journey with this character. I found those in some independent films, which you usually find more character-driven stories in independent films. And I got very fortunate because it turned out to be, I could have had the same experience with some of these great characters that I've enjoyed, but who knows if it's going to be in a movie that's worth a damn. And I got very fortunate because I worked with some really single-minded directors that were some original stories and turned out to be some pretty doggone good films.
I have a court order permitting us to confiscate any and all non-FDA approved supplements.
I think it's a film for people who love film. I think it's a film for people who love performances. I think it's a film for people who are interested in a story of a group of people that are intent on doing something with their lives.
One of the general things that I take from Ron Woodroof is the simple thing: if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
I got one life. I wanted to mean something.
Just let me be your ticket home.